Welcome back to another video. Here's what's coming up today.
We had to put a stop there to continuing on with the Lamb Street Yum. So it is after starting to rain fairly heavy. Above the pigeon, 2 pigeons have a nest here. They're very happy. One of them is singing mad, coo, coo, coo.
So right, we have her out after a struggle. Column's after catching the lamb there. Disaster, she's after running in through the wire here up into this new field. Right, go up over quick. What do people think? What's the best hill breed? What have you done, boys?
The hell with you, Joe. I will not send something. We had to put a stop there to continuing on with the Lamb Street Yum. So it is after starting to rain fairly heavy. We're coming into the shed here and look here above. The pigeon. 2 pigeons have a nest here. They're very happy. One of them is singing mad, coo, coo, coo. They're fierce happy pigeons. They're around here picking up the straw. They're like pets.
Do you like having pigeons around?
Well, we never before see them inside around like this.
They're
2 honest pigeons.
We're trying to get rid of birds, and he's trying to feed these birds to bring in birds.
Yeah, but these are more honest birds. These pigeons. We're trying to get rid of the other birds.
The pet lambs here, they get no fed during all
I'd
day.
have to feed them now.
Look at the condition of this lad, Twishty. Have I looked now? Look at the neck. Right, this is Twishty. Look at the twisted neck for new people to the channel. Look, so we lift up his head there, down till go. But he's well able to drink the bottle, suck away, jeez, he bite there, suck away the finger, no bother. So my father's giving him milk there now, feeding him, but some condition, serious condition. We'll be introducing creep to Twishty, probably there. It's coming tomorrow. I've more stuff coming, pasture fertilizer. We'll be giving our next round of fertilizer in a week or so, and whichever is bare, whichever needs it. So we'll be introducing Twisty to creep. So he'll be able to eat the creep no bother in the grass and a bit of hay because his head is down. It's the bottle he's the problem with. So the sooner we get him off the bottle, the better, because he'll be able to drink. There's a bucket here of water. You'd see him drinking, or see her drinking the water no bother. So we've 2 other lambs inside here as well. We have to dock these on, and there's Tiny obviously. Tiny. We had another tiny lamb from 2 videos back. We had another tiny lamb from the 2 videos back. People run about. Right tiny lamb, but I put him back here with the mother, and he was able to reach the pap. So I just let him back up with the mother, and they're just around the shed there. So we're keeping an eye on him. I'd be afraid to leave him in the pen because any small lambs like that. Because I came out one morning and she nearly set up on him because he was kind of so small. The straw was covered over him. So let him out the grass is better. Actually, we'd no lamb this year, I think, that got suffocated sat on, which is good. We always have a few every year, but this year we'd 0, which is mighty. But I need to adopt on these 2 lambs over the next few days, hopefully. And hopefully we won't be getting too many more pet lambs. If we 2 pet lambs, it'd be ideal, Tiny and Twisty. But we're having a break there from doing the lambs today because it's pissing rain. And we're actually doing a farm tour video tomorrow in Castlemaine. And we're going to Castle Island as well, doing a video for Delaval as well. So stay tuned, they'll be coming up over the next week or so. And we'll be back on the road. Like I said in the last video, if you're looking to do any farm videos, get on to us. We'll be happy to do it. Just contact me there on Instagram or give me an email, and we'll start something out, because once we've the lambs all done there in another few weeks, and we'll give them their first round. We didn't give them their first round of dose yet. We'll be giving them their first round of dose probably in about 2 weeks' time. That'll take probably a week or so, and we'll be back on the road.
I'm feeding their pet lambs now. It brings back memory of the man that's missing, Michael Gain, from Corrig outside Kinmare, on the Kinmare road to Killarney.
Sheep farmer.
He's a sheep farmer. His father used to buy lambs. He often came here buying lambs in the olden times off my father. I knew him well.
What you buying? What for a while? Like for
He was buying for big buyers up the country.
Hold them and they'd come down and buy off him.
Yeah, well, he'd buy him for him anyway. He'd come to the house. He'd buy him at the house.
Out the Mull's Gap Road.
Yeah. He's only a couple of miles outside the town of Kinmare.
He's missing now a long time.
He is looking very bad now. 5 weeks. If anyone heard anything about him, our last sightings of Mike Gain, it is still ongoing, his inquiry to hand it into the guards in Kinmare. He was well known around Kinmare and all around the local Kinmare, greater area, Kilgarvan, Sneem, Timplenoe. He'd been known all them areas.
Or any dash cam footage in the car and jeep. It all could lead to anything like so. Hands into the gas station if anyone has anything. Right, welcome back. So continuing from our last video, we're still at all the lambs, say some of the early lambs. We're bringing them in, tailing what needs to be tailed, foot batting them in formalin, yaws, checking yaws, others over, making sure everything is okay. Any lamb that's gone really back and shock and tin, we'll just take him off and we'll try and adapt him on, because we still have a few more to lamb. So there'll be a bit of a mix up here now because there's so many. Colm is still here. He's 16 years of age now, so he's allowed to drive the quad. Come on, Colm, boy. So he's off this week in Easter holidays. Jeez, he's loving the camera. So he's helping me there for the next few days. These are done now, and we're going on to the next group there now. So right, we're going down the road there now. There was a lamb there I caught yesterday. He joined ill, so I got one dose of Betamax yesterday. He's getting his second dose. Hard enough to catch him. If we can, they're twins. I'd like to bring him up and just put him in the slats. It'd be just easier, because this crack of going around catching him is a bit of a joke. Especially when there's twins, you're upsetting a lot of them. But he's closed the gate there now a second. So yeah, that's in total this year, 6 lambs that joined ill. So last year we got 4 in total, which is really good. And the years before that we had a lot of lambs with it. And so we're after improving big time, thanks be to God. But 6 out of a big number is pretty good. So this lamb here straight away thrown down, purple. I always marked him purple. So he's limping there in the back leg. If you want to zoom in, he's carrying the back leg. So I'm already given him 1 dose of Betamax anti-inflammatory. So if we can, he's an adopted lamb. Nearly all the lambs are adopted lambs that get it, whatever is in it. Let us know in the comments, is that the case in your farms? Is adopted lambs the lambs that seem to get it? So we'll get that lamb up there. I'm just going to check around the field in case everything else is alright. Try bring up that lamb there now. We'll give a look around here. But it's a bit of a pain coming down here every day and like trying to catch them. Absolute balls of a thing trying to catch them. So it's way easier. Spend 20 minutes there trying to get the lamb up or home. They're in for the week and we can treat them, and we know they got the full course of antibiotics. So right, we have her out after a struggle. Colm's after catching the lamb there with the joint tail. So we'll bring him up home there now. Everything else is fine. Oh geez, Colm got under real quick. So she took off there. She's an absolute, she's a fair, I don't know what you call her, disaster. She's after running in through the wire here up into this new field. Right, go up over quick. This couldn't be any worse. So her lamb is going into another field now, and we're trying to catch her now. So hopefully she gets swamped here now, because this is a swamp. Right, we have her. Hold on to her a second, I'll catch the lamb. So this lamb is lively. Oh Jesus. Oh, Jesus Christ. Now that was a struggle now. They would absolutely drive you bananas. So we have 2 lambs up there, the yaw up here as well. So you can see there how challenged to catch them there over a few days. It's just way easier. It's been one like hard 10 minutes there, bring them in, and you have them inside in. So we have another one after lambing here. So we're still at the lambs. So the sheep seem to be lambing away. Sally, get out Sally, get out. So this lamb is up and sucking. He looks very full, wagging his tail there when I came upon him. Looks like that red sheep there is close to Lammy as well. So yeah, we'll pull this lamb out, hopefully she'll follow. So right, back at it this morning. When there any lamb, first time coming here now this morning. Single here. We have another single here. Twin. There's a lamb there gone wrong straight away, so there's a twin here from yesterday. Single here overnight. So where's this lamb belong to? He's a twin. Which sheep is he belong to is the question. So often this, when you come out, especially during the busy periods, when there's lots of lambs here, and when people like myself don't close the gates, this one here, she's scanned for 2. So that's her lamb, I'm thinking, eh? But so yeah, we'll just have a check down here. Any lamb? I thought I saw a lamb in the camera down here in the left hand corner. I did, and the lamb is happy out. So I could see in the camera that it was wagging its tail, so that lamb looks fairly content there. So definitely sucked. So we'll get this lamb up to a pin there now. So keep the fella out the gate, close the gate. Next thing, most important job. Straight up the pin now. So this is a good strong lamb. Today looks good, nice and mild. These will go straight out the grass there now very soon. All these yaws and lambs. So we'll make sure they're all sucking for. So out of these, what's here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 sheep. There's 10 lambs, and out of the 10 lambs, there's actually 7 Chevy yaw lambs. So that's absolutely outstanding, and they're all big, strong lambs as well. This last lamb there I pulled, Jesus, she's a massive lamb. So they are going to be ideal replacements for us now. This lamb here, another tank of a lamb, yaw lamb again. So they're as big as any of the Suffolk and Texel lambs I have. So got good rams now the last year and the year before paying off. So we'll be having a lot of North Country Cheviot replacements. So as I was saying, I'll probably buy a few more North Country Cheviot rams again this year to up the numbers over the next couple of years. Also probably will buy a Wicklow Cheviot ram or two as well for the right hardier hills. So I might take a trip up to Wicklow for them sales. I think they're at the start of October maybe. But yeah, so look, I suppose yeah, our hills wouldn't be the worst of hills, I suppose. There'd be a small bit of grass in them, like they wouldn't be that rocky. But to be, especially Cheviot, if you can get a good hardy Cheviot breed, they're as good as a Scotch too sometimes, and obviously that they'll bring that bit more weight and poly look about them. Look, there's nothing at all wrong with the hill yaws. We'll obviously be keeping some hill yaws as well, but you have to have a breed of hill yaws cross off everything up this side of the country because we're high up and the land wouldn't be great. But my father had Wicklow Cheviot now for years and years, and super mothers. So we'll focus a good bit on increasing the numbers of Cheviot yaws over the next few years. What do people think? What's the best hill breed? Like, there's obviously a lot of Kerry Scotch like this one down around this side of the country, and up around Mayo, obviously the Mayo mules, they'd be right hardy again. She's a Swede, they'll kind of carry across now. Great mother as well. But what do people think? The Swede probably scan the best, I'd say, out of all of them. But I suppose, obviously, you have a great yaw lamb, but the ram lamb then isn't worth, I suppose, that much, I suppose. But you could say that for all the hill breeds, I suppose. But let us know what you think. What's the best hill breed out there, and what county you're from? But I suppose the most popular one down this side of the country is definitely the Kerry Scotch, without a shadow of a doubt. They obviously have that bigger frame than the other hill yaws. I suppose the Lanark would be the most meaty. We'll have a good few Lanark yaw lambs now lambing next year. We had them the last 2 years now, a couple of rams, but good yaws as well. But yeah, let me know now. So we've another 2 lambed. We put all the other yaws out there. We've one here, single, plenty milk. So I'm after adopting lamb on, but I'm putting the lamb there for a while because he was sucking all the colostrum. I didn't have time to do the rub on, so she'll go into the crate there once that lamb has got the colostrum, and she'll have to take him that way. This yaw here, old yaw, she has a twin. Where's her second lamb? Oh, he's up and sucking. He's up and sucking there. I thought he was gone somewhere. So yeah, that lamb is up and sucking. I interrupted him. So coming to the end of the lambing now, thanks be to God. Good few lamb there now today and yesterday. So we're over the worst of it now, and we're preparing. I suppose the next job we'll be doing after the next few days probably will be cleaning out of all the sheds, taking down all the pins and getting rid of everything, and doing a big massive tidy up. But yeah, that'll be done in plenty of time. So every field we have now in the area are full up with yaws and lambs. Probably have too much in each field, to be honest, but we're overcrowded. We've that extra round of fertilizer put out, so places are looking good and green, and we got plenty of rain, so there's a bit of grass there, right? The barest are them 2 fields up there, they're kind of white looking, but they're actually not too bad. Grass will be growing back there in another 2 weeks, I'd say, in the hill. So we'll be letting a lot go out to the mountain, and it'll give the fields a good chance. And then the twins inside the fields, we'll all alternate them between the fields. So it'll give them a good chance to come on, and they'll have good fresh grass every 10 days as we switch them on. So this field here, it's called the sports field. This is where we used to do a lot of our sprinting and training for running when we were younger, along the flat part there. Sprints up the hill here then. It's gone very bare, and the place above there's plenty of grass, so I'm doubling up. There was yours above already and lambs, but I'm going to give this a good 10 days above, and then I'll bring yours and lambs down in after 10 days. So I'm after making a rookie error here. I should always open the gate inwards, not outwards, because the lambs always run up inside, get stuck behind the gate. So if I open the gate inwards, they just go with the sheep. So that's always a mistake there by me now. So hopefully they'll run up there now. So nice, lovely Chevy lambs. Big lambs too. So just be slow, they'll go themselves there hopefully. Oh Jesus Christ, no. Well, they can be go themselves now because I'm in a bit of a hurry. So right, back at it here this morning. Lamb crossed, this lamb keeps crossing. This is the third time this lamb has crossed, so they fall asleep there next, say in the pin next door, and when they try to get up then their head goes under and they go across. Often happens because these gates are slightly higher, but this ewe here, she's been a pet for a long time. You can see her leg being lifted there. She broke her leg as a lamb and couldn't really sell her, and we kept on to her, and I think she's 4 years old now, and she's had a lamb every year. In fairness to her, we always keep her close to the farm. A lovely Cheviot big lamb she's after having too. So yeah, sometimes these pets, they aren't too bad to keep, but most of the pets some years we have, they're actually terrible mothers. But you've seen in recent videos, Tiny, the small sheep we ever had, the smallest one, she was a mighty mother. So we have very, very little left now. I'd say we're nearly down to, how many is here now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 sheep. So 15 ewes. And then outside here, we've a thing set up. So we've had a lot of bad luck with crows there, great crows, and even magpies there over the last while. So we've got this set up now. Two of our buddies that come help us there, sorting out the foxes there from Cove, brought the cage down to me there now. In fairness to them, they brought this down now. It has worked well for them, so we're after setting that up now this morning. Small bit of straw and an egg in. It has worked for them, no water, especially for the grey crows, because we've had a few smaller, lighter twins there get their eyes picked out now, and the lambs have died from the crows. So, especially as well with crows, if a sheep goes in their back or anything, the crows will pounce at them straight away, take the eyes out of them, and sure the sheep is no more good. So we'll see now how this cage gets on now. We'll see will it catch any crows. So we got pasture wire delivered anyway, and so my father has started early. So my father's thing with going back with years is spreading fertilizer in kind of the good parts of the hill above pasture sward. It brings on right good grass, and we've right good grass there now in a few weeks time, but also it helps towards the tail end of the year when we need grass, say just after the ram. We've good grass out the mountain, so he goes off with a bucket. He pours it into the bucket, spreads it by hand where a quad doesn't go. So there's probably not too many people at that doing that crack, but he's at it with a long time and he's continuing at it. So we still have a good few fosters inside here. We've 1, 2, 3, 4 fosters on this one here. Sorry, we've five fosters. We've a really sick ewe up here last 2 days. We don't know what's wrong with her. We've treated her for everything under the sun. That's our lamb there, and she is not in a good position. She's like this now 2 days, and we don't know what's wrong with her. We've given her everything, but she won't rear her lamb, I'd say. But yeah, so not great for her. So we'll probably have to adopt on her, even though we have many lambing now, and we don't have time to be adopting on. But we'll just have to see how it goes. So right, we're bringing in a few bigger batches now today. some of the bigger fields. So there's probably over 100 lambs in some of these batches now, at least. So we're just bringing them in, tailing what needs to be tailed, foot batting everything, checking yours, feet and others, making sure everything's alright. Liam Horgan from just over the hill is here with us as well, helping us. So yeah, good to get the help. And we're I think today is supposed to be warm today, but it's not warm so far. So we've already a problem. Sheep here with 3 lambs gone. Come on, shh. So the Creedon's wiring here to the left of us is making this skittering here a lot easier. So the wiring the Creedon's put on there make it much easier. Straight over now and straight into the yard because the wiring is done that way. Whereas before we'd be around the field after them for a good while, especially with the lambs. So my father's got ones here that have gone wrong already. Stubborn, yeah. Come on, push him on, so. Stuff. They're out. So mighty, over to the yard now. Come on. Come on. Come on, lads. Stuff. So right, the ewes and lambs we did there are going to be going to this field, and these ewes are going up here. So we just have an area to put them because we're bringing in another big field, but we must come through that field, so we need to make space. Grass quality is going well now, in fairness, at the moment. These will be some of our rougher fields, and there's nice grass here, which is great. So on to the next group. There are 16 acres inside in this rough ground here. A lot of these are singles now. Liam is pushing on from the left side there. My father's going on below to quad the dogs, and I'm just up here calling them with a bucket, Crystal Lake's bucket. So they're coming out the gate there. So the slower they come out there, the better now with the lambs, because we don't want the lambs running up and down the wire. And another example of putting the gate in the middle of the field, disaster for lambs coming out especially. So there should be some good lambs in these now, and we'll get these over, foot bat them, check everything over, sees everything alright. So yeah, the wiring's a great job now. Yours running over along the roadway here. We still haven't, obviously behind the barry, set up for the foot bag yet, but if it was, we'd go straight up there. We're going straight up to the yard now, to the old place. So after foot batting the sheep, we're hunting them up slowly. Anything that's lifting their leg there, we'll just knock them there and give them a blue spray. Any lambs as well, we'll give them a blue spray, but most of them aren't too bad. So we're foot batting them in formalin. So anything we leave them in concrete here now, clean concrete surface for a good, 20 minutes, and they'll go straight back to the field. Tail anything that's not tailed, and anything that's lifting a leg there, or any foot rot or anything, we'll give them whatever they need. So once sheep are in fields, they seem to spread any feet problems pretty quick compared to the hill, especially a rocky hill. There seems to be no issues, but when they come down to the fields this time of the year, they always seem to be feet issues. So that's another group all done there now. All tailed, all checked. None of them really have any dirty bums yet. We won't be giving them a white warmer till 2 weeks time, I'd say Albex will be using this year. Fin Benar we used last year, but Albex now we're using this year. So the O's are clean enough. Some of them there have dirty enough bums from the grass, I suppose, but most of them aren't too bad. And there's a good few of them clipped. When we bring him in next as well, next round for dosing the lambs, we'll clip any yos that have any dirty behinds, because it's only asking for maggots and fly strikes. So we'll also be doing that. So back out they go now. They'll be in probably now in about just over 2 weeks for their white worm drench, and they'll probably get a mineral drench and a foot bath again. So hopefully we'll have no issues till then, with the look of God. So that's it for another video. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you for our next one. What have you done, boys?
To hell with you, Joe.